Hi, I was sitting here. I'm watching these videos of models. They're on. I'm watching Myodino and a couple other fashion models. They're modeling and their videos on there. And what I wanted to say was that the modeling agency is the most important thing for these models. Now, when a modeling agency gets a model, they get a model however they get a model, right? Well, sorry. I'm sorry, however they do that. I'm sorry. But see, you're you're not going to escape what you are, okay? And you are what you are. So in the 70s, the way we handled this was that you had to accept what you were. And if you happen to get caught somewhere or taken somewhere, you still are what you are, but you're something that you are, right? Okay, simply accept what you are, whatever it is, wherever you are in life. Accept what you are and deal with whatever you have to deal with in order to make your life better, right? Okay, well, if these are models, and I'm trying to talk to the models here, okay? They're the ones that are here now. I've known models for years. I've known models for 40 or 50 years, okay? And I'm real sorry for the life you have, but if it weren't you, it would be someone else. And it would be someone very similar to you, and you would be dealing with the problems that models face somewhere else, right? Okay. So, what I'm trying to say is that the modeling agency is one of the best. It's the only place you can work, and you have to get along with these people as best as you can. So, that is your modeling agency. Now, your modeling agency has to, what they're in the business to make money, supposedly. And that is the best way to have them operate, is for them to want money. Okay? And in order to want money, they have to have women that can get along with whoever they're working with. So they have to take care of the models within a certain parameter, okay? And they have to make sure that they take care of that model, because getting another model is an unnecessary expense if they happen to lose one for whatever reason they might do that. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, if you can get along with that modeling agency, there's a really good chance that that modeling agency will make sure that you are okay if you're, or taken care of. Make sure that you are safe and come back to the modeling agency in order, so that the modeling agency can make more money, can make more friends, can survive in the modeling business. Uh, However, they arrived at the idea of becoming a modeling agency, um, they're there now, and they're the same as everybody else. Everybody is in the same boat, right? Well, uh, what you have to do with this modeling agency is you have to get this modeling agency to buy or move to a condo cruise ship, okay? And there's this thing on the internet. It's called qpsships.com. And what you do is you either get the modeling agency or you get the models to divide the price of any cruise ship you pick on there, and you divide it up by the number of models that you have, and you sell the cabins. You divide the whole price by the amount of cabins, and then you sell the cabins to the models. And then you move on to the ship, and you do all your modeling business on that ship. It's got a stage, it's got all kinds of rooms where you can have photo shoots and everything. And you just escape this incredibly horrendous and terrible society that destroys everyone and is killing millions of people all over the world. You escape them by living on the cruise ship, doing your business on the cruise ship, and traveling the globe. You for the rest of your life, you can have that condo and you can travel the world. We even have ways where you don't have to buy gas for the thing. You can make it run off of electric. It's the electric motors and everything. And that's the way you do that. And I have a car, I have a motorhome, I have a camper, and I've got things that I can trade for a cabin on one of these ships that is modeled after the Titanic. Now, the Titanic had different classes on the ship, and the people in the lower class could not go into the upper class areas of the ship. And my idea, which I've been working on for 40 years, 30 years, was to have that Titanic ship with a woman's section, women and children, and everything that was women would be the upper class, and the lower class would be whatever those women wanted on that ship. And that would be, and they wouldn't be able to access the women's areas of the ship. And they would have, of course, there's a crew on there and everything. And then the other people that happen to work with you would either meet with you at a port or would meet with you at sea, and you could handle things on the ship without running into these thousands of people, these huge audiences, and everything. You'd be on the ship and you'd be able to handle everything right there. And if you get your modeling agency to do that, then you won't have these terrible problems that you have either as a modeling agency or a model. You can really get rid of a lot of your problems if you do it that way. And I wanted to say that, and I said I had, my idea was for each modeling agency to buy their own boat, however they could do that through qpsships.com. And then I could buy a cabin with whatever money I had, or by trading a car or the motorhome or a small sailboat or a camper, whatever I could come up with, I could trade that to buy a cabin on one of those ships. And then I wouldn't have anything to worry about. And then if I got enough modeling agencies to do that, then I wouldn't have to worry about somebody tracking me down, because I could go from boat to boat and no one would ever know where I, actually which boat I'm on today. Well, this is a modeling agency. Do you think we're going to tell you where this guy is? See? So models have an agreement with the modeling agency. It's all in paperwork. They can put their own court on that ship, handle things however they want to handle it. You're going to buy a condo, you're going to be there for the rest of your life, or you're going to be on that ship, or you're going to buy another condo on another ship somewhere and do the same thing I do. Work for another modeling agency. So that's the idea I wanted to put forth there, and I wanted to show you that because I'm watching this here and I'm seeing all these women on here, and I was involved with the beauty pageants and the beauty contests. Same thing. Do the work on the ship. I don't know how the beauty pageants would, how they actually would do that doing what they do. But see, after the beauty pageant's over, you've got all these beautiful women that need to go to a modeling agency, and so to be safe. And so there you have it. Go to a modeling agency and buy a condo on a cruise ship at qpsships.com. They've got hundreds of ships on there for sale. So that was the idea. That's how we got that all set up, and that's why that's there. And okay, so I gave you the message. There it is. As far as getting in touch with me, I'm running all kinds of documents. You could be able to do that, and it'll be on the videos there somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to post this video now.